Good morning and welcome back to another What I Eat in a Day. This morning I'll go ahead and start like every single other morning. It is time for coffee. I will start off with my coffee creamer. It is the sugar-free Italian sweet cream. Let's put this on top of my scale. I get 80 grams. So I do 4 tablespoons of Splenda, and you guys, I tried a different coffee 2 days ago and I ruined my coffee. And I thought it would be so good, and I reminded myself how much I do not like almond milk. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to my breakfast. I am doing spray butter. Put my stove on. I like the flavor of the butter. You can use olive oil if you prefer that. So with my coffee, I ruined it, and I was looking forward to actual good coffee yesterday, and it was so good to have good coffee again. So with Weight Watchers, you can work it to fit your plan, your budget, what you like to eat. That is the awesome thing about Weight Watchers. So this morning, I'm just fixing scrambled eggs because I have been craving, yesterday in the office we were talking about cereal. So I have been craving this Honey Bunch of Oats with almonds. So I am having some cereal, not very much. This is 3 point worth. I weighed this out. It's like 25 grams. So it's not very much, but I want to eat it dry because I don't, not that I don't like cereal with milk. I really do like cereal with milk, but milk is so high in points. And so I have my almond milk, but I don't want to ruin my cereal with almond milk. I just don't care for almond milk. So I'm going to have eggs, which is 0 points on the blue plan, which is what I'm on, with some cereal throughout the day. And my coffee, that's going to be my breakfast. This is what I'm seasoning my eggs with. It's just a little bit of this Tasty seasoning. Hope that's, you can see that. There we go. I'm just going to sprinkle that in. And this does not have, I love this flavoring of this, but it does not have salt in it. So you still have to use a little bit of salt. And my cereal for the day, I have carrots and dip. This I showed on a video of my refrigerator. This is just Greek yogurt, and I literally just buy this jar of seasoning, and I just put as much of it as I want. I probably use more than what normal people do because I really like a ranch flavored. But I just get this. It's cheaper than buying tons and tons of packets. So I just buy that and use it until it's gone. So, and this is an acquired taste. It is a little tangy because of the non-fat Greek yogurt. But I have all those snacks. I have my coffee, and of course my water is already started. And that is it for breakfast. I will see you guys for lunch. It is lunchtime, y'all. Overlook my mess of a hair between work, my mask, and getting caught out in the rain, walking out from my work to the parking lot to get in my car. I don't know if anyone else is having a problem with their mask, but I'm telling you what, my mask is just, it's going to be the death of me. But anyways, it is lunchtime, so I'm going to put you down here and show you what I'm having for lunch. Okay, y'all, I struck gold, and I found some Tyson blackened chicken strips. These things are so hard to find. If you find them, pick you up some. So I found them at Meijer's. There was 4 bags, and I grabbed 3. I love them. They're a little pricey, $6.50 for that bag, but it gets me usually 4 to 5 days of lunches. So $6.50 for that, I don't feel like that's a bad price. That's me though. But if you cannot find them, or if you think that is too expensive, you can use any chicken you want. I would recommend lightly breaded or just grilled chicken. I found this at my Kroger's. It is a blackened seasoning. Now, it's not going to be the same as blackened chicken, but Before I found those, I have been using just chicken strips, just some lightly breaded chicken strips by Perdue. And I've been putting this over my cottage cheese. And I know that might sound weird, but I'll show you what I mean here in a minute. So this is an amazing lunch. I told you I was looking forward to lunch, and this is why. So I'm going to be using some 1% cottage cheese. I'm going to scan this really fast just so I can measure it out on my scale, ounces. And I'm going to do 3 points worth. So I can have 6 ounces for 3 points. So that's what I'm going to do. And that might sound like a lot of cottage cheese, but I don't know what that is. This is my protein. And I have a grocery order coming tonight, so this is going to be perfect. That's 6.1, 5.9, 6 ounces. Okay, perfect. Now, I'm going to take my blackened chicken. So this is 3 points. My blackened chicken is 0. And you guys, this is the best chicken ever if you've never had it. It is so tender. If you guys have never had Popeyes either, they have blackened chicken, and it's kind of spicy. I mean, this is spicy, but theirs is really spicy. I'm just literally going to cut this up. It's not breaded. It feels like it's breaded, it tastes like it's breaded, but it's not. I don't know. Anyways, you can have as much as you want of this for 0 points. The only thing that holds you back is the price of it, honestly. So normally, I told you it would make sense here in a minute. This blackened seasoning, I would just put it on my cottage cheese, just like sprinkle it over it, and just cut up my chicken on top, just like I'm doing now. And it did give it that spice. Now, is it as good? Absolutely not. But it's pretty close. And I kind of use a lot of chicken. So I do not need this much chicken, but it's delicious, and I'm hungry, so I'm going to eat it. Next, I'm going to be using this Velveeta Mexican style shredded cheese. It's just Velveeta shreds. If you cannot find fat-free cheese or don't want to pay the price of Kraft fat-free cheese, this is your next best thing. Grams for 0 points. So I'm going to see what that looks like. This is what I usually do. I just look and see what it looks like on my scale and see if, like, you know, is this enough or do I need more? So that's 7 grams. Honestly, I think that's enough. To each their own, but I think that's enough. So I'm just going to do 7 grams for 0 points. So that cheese is 0. This is my lunch. So you have protein, protein, and protein. So next I am just going to, I'm going to move you guys over here. Pull this off. And I'm just heated up some broccoli florets. This is just Walmart brand. This is just in the bag. You just literally cook it. I cook it for like 6 minutes because I like mine soft. And I just roll up this bag and put it in the fridge and just eat out of it. And I'm just going to use some, can't believe it's not butter. The broccoli is 0 and my spray is 0. And you can have like 22 squirts for like 1 point. So to this, I usually use, my favorite is garlic salt, but I'm out of garlic salt. It's coming tonight in my grocery order. So I've been using this onion salt this week just to get me by until I can get my garlic salt. Now this does not have a lot of salt in it. It just has more flavor. So I still have to add a little pinch of salt to this. Okay, and that is it. So this is my, and I meant to tell you guys this morning for breakfast, my eggs were 0, my cereal was 3, my coffee was 2, so that's a 5-point breakfast. So 5 points total there. This was 3 for this is 3 points, this whole thing, because my chicken's free, and broccoli and butter's free, my cheese is free. So my cottage cheese for 3 points. So today I've only had 8 points for today, and that is crazy awesome. Not always do I have days this good, but this is an amazing protein bowl. It's so much protein and it's so good. So if you wanted to, if you like spice, you could still add some of this blackened seasoning on it. It would be delicious, I think. But anyways, this is what is for lunch, and I will check back in with you guys for dinner. So I have a grocery haul that I'm just going to go ahead and add in here because there's no sense of doing another whole nother video for this small of a grocery haul. So I'm going to swing you guys around and show you what I got on my groceries from Walmart. Alright, so we'll just start back here in the back. I've got a 3-pound bag of Pink Lady apples. I've been seeing a lot of people do apple nachos, and I have the sugar-free caramel from Smucker's. So I'm going to try doing that, and I may try that on what I eat in a day so you guys can see it, or I might just post a picture of it on my Instagram. If you're not following me on my Instagram, it is Rolls with Goals, and that is public, so you can start whenever, or you can just whatever, you know what I'm saying, friend me. I have some seasoned French fries. These are not really for me, but they're probably really high in points actually because it says that. I had never even noticed that saying that. These are mostly for my husband, but every once in a while, if I want a good French fry, I will use these. I got 2 1/4 pound of this 96.4. This is the best that you can get point wise of ground beef. So I got some of this for the upcoming weeks. I have some shredded lettuce. This is like the best salsa. I don't usually get the medium. I usually get mild, but they were out of it, so they substituted it for this. I'm hoping it's not too spicy, so we will see. Some mustard because I'm out of that. A huge thing of refried beans. I ordered the small thing, but they were out of it, so they substituted it with this huge can of it. So I'm going to have refried beans galore. But this is the fat-free, so I don't know about the green plan. I'm assuming the green plan is free as well, but this is 0 points on the Blue Ing purple plan. I got me some slow cooker liners because I have to use these. I love these. I hate using my crock pot without them. I've gotten to the habit of it, and it's so nice. A huge thing of hand sanitizer. Just stocking up on some of this while it's in stock. Some dog food. Some more, because I've been eating this like crazy with my lunches and my breakfast. 1% low-fat cottage cheese. I've got some light sour cream, some deodorant. My garlic salt, I'm totally out of this, and I have been missing this. So garlic salt, and then just a few water enhancers. With drinking my water, it's kind of hard at times. So I've got some strawberry watermelon. Some lemonade, and this is not tart lemonade. This is not like acidy. This is very, very good lemonade flavoring. I got some Orange Blast. I ordered the bigger ones like these, but they were out of it, so I've got one of them. And 3 of these grapes. They don't carry at my store anyways the grapes in these big containers, which I would like to have because I'll go through 3 of these containers a week. Pretty much 3. About maybe 2.5. But pretty much 3 containers a week. My husband only likes this grape, so this is probably, I don't know, these are probably my 3 favorite. The grape and the watermelon just taste like, to me it tastes like Kool-Aid. The orange to me tastes like Crush, the Crush drink, and the lemonade just tastes like homemade, like lemonade from like Chick-fil-A, or lemonade from Wendy's, like the homemade lemonade or whatever. Like that's what it tastes like. So that is it for the grocery haul, and I will show you what is for dinner. So I have my taco meat here, if I can get a better view of it. And I just use Kroger's 85.15 because that's as low as they have. Unless you get like ground sirloin, and that's crazy expensive. So this is 7 points for 4 ounces. I went ahead and cooked it, and then I drained the meat and then rinsed it just in hot water. And I just have this huge thing of taco seasoning that I don't even measure this. I just pour it on. So I'm going to do that. There is some water in this because I rinsed it in just hot water. And I like a good taco taste, so... Alright, so I got my taco stuff done, what I want it to look like. You can just use as much seasoning as you want. I have my refried beans. I just added some water to it. These are fat-free, so these are 0 points for as much as you want of it. I'm going to use my Mission Carb Balance flour tortillas. Actually, I'm not, but you can use this if you want. These are 2 points apiece. I'm going to be using these. And of course I have my jalapenos, and I have some Velveeta Mexican style shredded cheese. Mild sauce, this is just 0 points. I have my light sour cream. So I'm going to set you guys up and I'm going to make my bowl. I also forgot to show, I have this as well to add to it. So I don't want my chips to get all soggy, so I am going to weigh them out separately and I'll just dip those in my bowl. So for these Tostitos bite size, I can have 29 grams for 4 points. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So it's a good amount of chips for 4 points. Go ahead and start with shredded lettuce. So get me a good amount on the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle on some taco meat. And I try not to use a whole lot of this. Just enough to really get me that hamburger taste, that taco taste. Okay. And then I have my beans that are 0, and these are really filling. Just going to kind of spread that over the top there. I wish I had some fresh cilantro. That'd be amazing in this. And then I have just a little bit of this Mexican shredded cheese. I'm just going to count it for a point. You can have 1/4 a cup for a point, but it's all like it's just all crumbles. So I'm just going to add it on for a point. That's plenty of cheese for me. And then I'm going to pull my stove back out here. And I'm going to do my sour cream. So for this sour cream, it is 2 points for 2 tablespoons. I'm going to go ahead and go to grams. Clear 26 grams of this light sour cream for 1 point. I'm going to see what that looks like. I'm not exactly for sure. I might want to use another point on it. I don't know. Okay, so 26 grams. See, that right there is 30. To me, that's not enough. So I'm going to do 43 grams for 2 points. And that right there is already 47. How close is this going to get? And I'm just going to, 44, it's supposed to be 42. So this is actually like 3 points worth of sour cream, but oh well. So I really can't tell the difference. So I'm just going to put some of this, spoon it over the top. You guys, this looks delicious. Okay, I think that's enough. And this is 0 points, so you can have as much as you want. And so this is, so I went ahead and did 7 points for my meat because it's for 4 ounces and I wasn't 100% sure on it, so I'd rather be safe than sorry. So I have 4 points for my meat. My lettuce is 0. My beans are 0. The sour cream is 2 points, so 7, 8, 9. I have 4 points worth of crackers here, which I think is a lot, or chips. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 points for this, actually 14 points because of the cheese. So 14 points for this huge taco salad. So I'm going to eat up, and this is going to be dinner. I'm going to go ahead and end this here. I'm not going to eat a dessert tonight. So that was a huge meal and it's really filling. So I'm just going to be done. So that is it for this What I Eat in a Day. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys got some meal ideas, and I'll see you guys next week on my next What I Eat in a Day.